Is it Thursday already?
Oh, I can't.
Thursday.
We're gonna have to change our awkward wave at the end because
Yeah, it's
it's
going to be like, hello.
welcome to Beyond the Streams with THF and our new format. We're doing a little tricky thing with the cameras today.
I had to
They
move
probably want us
way
smaller.
far away from my camera.
They probably want us smaller so they don't have to look at us, but
Well, I got all kinds of.
Just
echoes
shows off all the gray that's actually in
Yeah.
my beard.
yeah. Oh, my all except for this one spot. I got some holdouts over here. Here, it's all gray, man. Salt and pepper all the way. Over here, black spot.
This is just, it's like, that's where all the wisdom comes out, right?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
the wisdom
something
comes
like
out
that.
and it turns white.
I guess the right side is my strong side. That's the less stress on my right side of my body.
Are we saying I'm the older of the bunch and I have less gray hair than you guys?
Yeah, I was just actually going to say that. However, how gray would you be on top if you had hair?
I don't think I'd be that great. No, I grew it out couple winters ago, and it wasn't gray. It wasn't super thick, and the hair went like everywhere because it hadn't been trained.
Look, you can't see any gray there. But if you go right here,
Richard's going on there.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the Fantastic Four gray. I get that from my dad. I started getting gray hairs on the side of my head, probably at about 25. And but this just happened. This is probably like in the last. I bet you I can go to photos like 5 years old, and I bet you I don't have a. I bet you I don't even have a quarter of this. You know. Like this is all like all of a sudden it was like it almost seemed like overnight to me. It all of a sudden went from dark like yours to this to white. And it's not even gray. It's like I got white hair in here.
Yeah, I found when I grew it out because I had it long. I had it down to about here earlier this year, and it was a lot of gray in when it did that. But when I trimmed it up, it disappeared. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
There you go.
I could lose a lot of this. I'd probably look thinner too.
Where's my?
Anyway, what's going on, chat?
Please don't ask Buller Dan how he would be on top. Buller Dan, are you a top or a bottom?
Whatever. No, either one.
Whatever
I
I'm
think
told
to. You should just plead the fifth on that one, okay? Just for future reference.
You forgot you're.
You got your red shirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Might not make it. Is this where I just cut him out of the frame?
Take it off.
He had a red shirt. He's gone. Well, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, it's up to you tonight. If you got anything you want to ask us, any topics you wanted to discuss, we do have one major question tonight. Is we'd love to know if anybody out there in chat has any like major topics that you'd love to see us do a whole show on. Not that the well has gone dry, but we have been doing this now for this is actually episode 20 of season 2. Add that to this first season, which had 30 episodes. This is our 50th episode of Beyond the Stream. So, I mean, hats off to you, gentlemen. This is 50 episodes tonight.
That's insane.
50.
That's crazy. I did
absolutely insane.
When we did you guys think that we would get to 50 episodes when we started doing this?
I figured 2.
Yeah, that's about right.
Here we are, asking everybody, what should we talk about?
Yeah.
Beer?
Should we talk about beer?
Let's talk about Star Trek.
That would be an interesting one to do, would be some kind of a beer episode. It'd be a little weird for Dan, though, since Dan doesn't drink.
Yep.
why he doesn't. That's why he's less gray than us.
That's
It is. He doesn't poison his body like we do.
that you might be onto something, really. I'm not gonna lie. Lobster, of course, this is always her response, right? Like,
yeah,
she wants to do more pie in the face.
Pie face.
That was a great one. I feel like we talk about that one a lot, but that
was a blast.
We might have to figure something out. We might have to do another one of some sort. Moose, you gonna get your wife to pie you this time?
I'm gonna try.
Oh yeah, Moose was like,
or the kids. Yeah, this is hard. Why do I have to pie myself?
I didn't agree to this. Oh, that would be. I like that. I like that. Make it trivia, and whoever misses the question gets a pie.
I do like those trivia games.
And she could run the trivia as she runs the comments. She could do it.
And then
we could do a Jackbox episode.
Yeah,
we could do something with Jackbox.
Those are fun. Have you ever done that, Wakko?
I've heard a lot about it, and I've seen maybe a stream or two that had it. I think there was a lot of security issues with people with that. Like, I think I heard more about the drama about Jackbox and the dark side of using it than
security
I did.
Issue? Like, what do you mean? Like, people.
Well, because you would put it out, you would give your chat access to it, and a lot of people were targeting streamers that were using it. And
but our community's angels, and they wouldn't.
Yeah, well, we're only limited to 8, and the rest of the people are in the lobby, just they just voting up to down. They don't participate.
Oh, is that okay? I'm sure it's got more moderation than it did when it very first came out, too.
I would think so.
But if we did some kind of like trivia episode, we could have her, since she activates the questions on the screen, she could just ask the question on the screen for us, and then we all could answer, and then she could put the answer in the chat and put it up on the screen, and then we could pie ourselves or whatever. I'll give her the satisfaction of putting a pie in my face, I guess.
We got pops here. You see that one?
How to piss off a woman. That's got to be good for at least 100 episodes. Oh my god. You're not wrong.
We will be canceled. Cancel culture. Here we come. No.
First, you tell them to relax.
There's nothing to worry about.
Just calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down.
You're being unreasonable.
Oh God, don't say that. See, and here she goes.
There's a knife.
Yeah,
right
there she goes. Her favorite emote.
You say that to everything.
Her favorite emote.
I don't like that. I'm gonna stab you. Here. You got a lot of big knives in your house, Wakko?
Yeah. I've got them locked. I got those drawers locked.
Good. Child protection on it. You can't get into it either.
You wear the key around your neck.
That's what this is. I have to press it up on the.
Yeah, it's a medallion. It's the just like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good. Damn it,
that's good. So besides how to piss off a woman, chat, if you have any topics that you think would be a great podcast topic for us clowns, drop it in the chat. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you'd love. What would you like to see an entire show on? And keep in mind, our shows are typically about an hour and a half, so it's got to be something that we can talk intelligently about or semi-intelligently in some of our cases. And it's fun, throughout the year and a half, 2 years that we've been doing this, whatever it's been now, 50 episodes. There has been topics here and there that, one of us might not have been as comfortable with as some of the others or whatnot. And, we just, but everybody's got an opinion about everything, right?
Yes, they do.
Have we done one along the lines of how we got our gaming logos or why we named ourselves what we did? We could do that right now. Like,
I mean, we kind of did like
That was way
I
back.
knew we kind of did, but yeah,
the first
it was
show.
like 50 episodes ago.
Now, do you really think we're gonna get an hour out of that?
No, but we could definitely do it right now. Moose, how did you get Moose Neville?
I don't know. I'm kind of big like a moose. And I don't know. It just jumps out at you, right? Bowler Dan's got on. Why did I bring this up? I gotta go.
I play volleyball, so you know, Bowler Dan.
And how many 300 games have you bowled?
10.
10 total?
Yep.
How many all sanctioned?
5 of them have been sanctioned.
How many rings do you have?
I only buy. You don't get them free anymore, so you have to buy them. So I think I have 4.
So you just skipped out on the last one?
Yeah, I have an 800 as well. So that's like 3 games total. So I have an 800 ring and 3 or 4 300 rings.
Speaking of rings, I saw a Super Bowl ring on.
It doesn't look like a Super Bowl, and it's not worth.
Yeah, they're about half that
size. It like came apart, and there's like a stadium and stuff inside. Like I was like,
yeah, they're the Super Bowl rings are insane.
Those are crazy, and they're probably like $100,000 each or more. Like I don't know, they're full of jewels and.
Oh yeah, easy,
cool
easy.
Stuff. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. So my dad has a, if I remember right, and he might be watching over on Facebook right now. I think he's got a 299 ring, but I don't think he had a 300 ring. But I best of my memory, I think it was about the size of just like a high school class ring.
Yeah, it's all it is. It's the same size.
Huge. It wasn't massive, not like those Super Bowl rings are. I've got a picture of me wearing Drew Pearson's, that thing is massive on my hands. I probably could have maybe stuck a finger and a pinky in that ring. The thing was just super huge.
That's what she said.
I don't remember if Michael Irvin was wearing his ring when I met him. I don't think he was wearing one. Of course, he has 3.
Where are you meeting these NFL players?
When I was in the car business. When I was,
really?
The Chevrolet dealership that I worked at was the largest Chevy dealership in the country, and so we did a lot of business with folks. You know, we got a lot of athletes in the Dallas-Fort Worth area too. What's that?
Crypto. Yeah, I like crypto. I don't know if Dan might have a word or say to.
Moose could probably do an hour show on crypto, but
I could. Well, I don't know. Maybe 45 minutes ish.
Do you do crypto, Bowler Dan?
I had some, which was a lot at one point, and then it tanked, and so now I haven't sold any of it, so I haven't lost anything yet. But
do you mind me asking what it was?
Which it
is? What's the name? What's the ticker?
Oh, I don't remember. I can look it up here on my phone. Hold on.
Pretty sure I can do more than 45 minutes. I mean, not to brag, but yeah.
It almost sounds like, Moose, maybe you should start talking about crypto a little bit more in your personal streams.
Maybe.
So I have.
You got to give the people what the people want, bro.
Maybe I could. I mean,
I see the XRP on all your socials.
I'm big on all that, man. I really think that's gonna be big. That's gonna be my retirement. I keep telling people I'm gonna retire next year, and they don't believe me. But
everybody that's got their toe in the water on the crypto think that's gonna be their next big thing, right?
Yeah, so I have NFTs.
I'm just diversified. Yeah, You got Crow?
Yeah, I have some Crow. Yep. Cardano, Boston Protocol, Rariby.
Okay. Crow's all-time high was like $1.20 Canadian.
$1.25.
Which was just before the crypto.com arena, the Staples Center switched names. Just before they announced that name, it was at like $1.20, and then when they announced it, for that, it tanked. It went down, and now we went into a bear market, and it's been down ever since. But
yeah, I have like 31,000 coins of that.
See, I don't even know what bear
still
market sound what that means.
I just hang on to that.
Yeah, me too. That's
remember,
I'm not selling it, so it'll just
Binance's coin, the exchange Binance, their coin went up to like $400 a coin. So just pull out your calculator and see how much.
I do have one that I have over 1 million.
Crow went to...
I have 1 million coins of one. VVS Finance, I have 1 million coins.
I have to read up on
that. If it ever hits $1, I'm done. Just
and I don't know. I don't think Bitcoin's going anywhere, but Ethereum's shady as shit, and I don't know.
Oh, they're not good to be in?
It's in the media all the time, and along with Bitcoin, but when you look at its history, there's a whole thing between XRP and Ethereum and lawsuits and all sorts of shadiness in the SEC, and I don't know. It doesn't. It's shady. It's super shady. And there's lots of evidence for it. Lots of evidence. Lots of videos. It's like they sued Ripple for selling an unregistered security, and then they found it not guilty or whatever. It's now the only legal coin is XRP. Ethereum openly held an ICO, which is the initial coin offering, which is like an IPO for stocks.
Mm-hmm.
The ICO is what makes it a security. So they went after XRP, but they didn't go over after this very obvious sale of a security. So it's I could give you some links and you'll be like, what the heck is going on here? So there's some shit going on.
Interesting. What about since we're on that subject, what do you feel about NFTs? Because I feel like they're kind of the butt of every joke right now.
I have a few NFTs from crypto.com. They're just fancy logos that kind of spin. One was from one looks like gold. One's I think it's something to do with Mars. I can't remember that big valley in Mars that makes the Grand Canyon look like a crack or some shit. Anyway,
I think we'll probably get into this a little bit when we do our AI show, because we do have a big topic coming up in the near future, maybe even in the next 5-10 episodes or so, about AI. And I feel like NFTs could be the security that digital graphic artists are looking for.
The technology is not going to go anywhere, because you can tokenize literally anything. You could tokenize your house. You could tokenize your business. You can, right? So instead of having shares, I suppose, like you could own a little bit of Amazon token, right? And now the value goes up and down with anything else. But so like quite literally anything can be tokenized like an NFT. All our Fortnite skins could be NFTs one day, right? Mm-hmm. Like and you could buy and sell those. Be like, oh, I have an OG Jonesy or whatever, and it's like, oh well, I didn't play, but I really want that, and you'd be like, well, this is what the market value is of that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my code that says I own this, and I will send it to your online wallet, and now you have it, right? Like that's where things are going.
I highly suspect that Epic will get into NFTs and crypto in some form or fashion once they either A, get desperate enough to do something totally different again, or B, once it kind of loses the stigma that it's got, because Epic is riding high right now. I mean, as far as games go, there's nothing more popular than Fortnite. There might be games that come up and shoot up for a couple weeks or a month or whatever, but as far as riding that wave of popularity, Fortnite's been the king of the hill for 6 years now. So or at least one of them. I mean, I know there's other ones like Minecraft and some other games that have also enjoyed constant popularity. But Epic is up there with Fortnite. Like they're king of the hill, or one of for sure.
I think they'll keep it real.
And I know they're big into the multiverse, or I mean the metaverse. They've got a lot of money into that research. We're researching the metaverse. That they're studying up on crypto and securities and blockchain technology and everything else too. They are.
Well, like the comment there, GTA 6 is implementing NFTs, but they're also making it so you can earn crypto. Like you can earn a coin from playing the game, so you can actually earn essentially real money from playing this game like that. Like what?
So they get that bot running on your computer while you're playing, and it's doing all the.
Well, like I don't know what you're gonna have to do for it, but
somebody could put a bulletin saying, "Hey, if you go do this for me, put a bounty on some cop's head or a bad guy's head or whatever." You say, "Hey, this is worth X amount of coin. Go do it. First person to do it."
Exactly, and
rob a bank
logged, right? You can't be like, "Oh, I did it." Like there'll be proof. You'd be like, well, here it is. I did it, and then it's great. It's exciting. It's going to be good. I hope to make lots of money.
GTA is crazy, man. There's so many ideas, and if GTA, if you're listening, you don't have that idea yet, I copyright it. I'm going to the store thing tomorrow.
The thing in which
well,
it's going to be good. The board yacht apes and those NFT kind of stuff, like those, in my opinion, are pretty useless.
Bro, that's kind of where I was going with that, because wasn't that Justin Bieber paid like $60,000 for one of those board ape NFTs, and it's like worthless now.
The guy who sold it.
So here's the thing,
or $6 million, or he paid a stupid amount for it.
This is a quote from Brad Garlinghouse, which is the owner or CEO of Ripple. If it's solving a real world problem and there's utility in it, there's going to be value in the token going forward, right? So that's what you got to watch out. Don't get caught up in all these little hype.
So what you're saying is my Funko NFTs are not going to be worth anything.
Maybe not. Like that. That's a kind of a gray area. Funko NFTs. They might be. They might be just as
I have about.
They might be worth just as much as the Funko itself. Depends on the use case. Once you have an NFT going forward, what can you use that for? What's it for? What's Bitcoin for other than a store of value? It doesn't do anything.
Right. Yeah, right now I've probably got
It's sitting at
60, 70 Funko NFTs from different series packs. To me, they're just digital trading cards. They don't have any utility to them whatsoever other than the collector's items.
Right. So people decide what they're worth, and
right.
that could be a lot one day. Like, who knows, right?
Yeah, maybe some of them for sure. Because they all have, they're all numbered. Obviously, there's only a certain amount of each one minted or whatever. Right now, they're having a hard time selling them. When I first got into Funko NFTs, I wasn't in it because it was an NFT. I was in it because I'm a Funko guy, and I just thought it was kind of a neat little way to learn about NFTs. So I bought a couple packs, and I got lucky. I got one of the NFTs that comes with a token that you can redeem for a real life one. So like I have it over here. It finally got delivered. But yeah, I have. It was, and that one's only like one of 1,800 real ones ever made. And so yeah, that one's here. Grab it.
His gigantic Funko collection in the back.
Mine's small compared to Dan's.
That's what she said. But like, Wakko, tell me if I'm wrong here, but you like what you see behind you is like half of what you have in front of you. You have like tons more in front of you, don't you? Like on the wall.
You can't hear what you're saying.
Okay, now what?
You have his headset on.
Yeah. What did you say?
So like you have more Funko Pops like up in front of you, right?
Oh yeah, they're all around. They go around the track of the ceiling, and like this stack of them that's over here. That's four deep and 3 high.
Okay.
So, and then they've got a bunch of sports ones over here that you can't see, but so
you can see my 2 Funkos right up there.
Your 2?
I have a giant loot llama, and I have Neo from Matrix.
Yeah, I think Dan has like twice as many as I have. How many do you have?
Yeah, there's a bunch back there.
I think
I'm at like 225 right now. I think
225. Yeah. I'm about 125. Maybe 130, 40. I don't know. I got to recount because I haven't been scanning them in. But so okay, here's the back, right? This little Aqualad guy, that's a picture of the NFT that I have, and it came with a coin. Yeah, it came with a coin that allowed me to turn it in, and they shipped me the actual Funko Pop. And so this is number one of 1,800. There's only 1,800 of these in existence.
That's cool.
So Titans go. That's funny. I was watching that with my son, who's 5. I was watching that, and you know what? Yeah, he fell asleep, and I probably watched 3 or 4 episodes before I realized he was asleep, and I was like, "Oh,
it is so funny."
And then I kept watching. I watched another 2 or 3 before I turned it off.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's a good show. I don't know. It is funny.
Exapo. No, it's not. It's not number 1 of 1,800. I wish it was the number, but they're not. They're not numbered. They're just. It just tells you the quantity that was made. I wish they were numbered. That would be even cooler. The NFT that I have is numbered, but not the actual physical pop. Is not numbered. But all the NFTs are numbered. I don't have any number 1s. Those are always the ones that are worth the most because they are.
Do you have any number 1 comics?
Oh, I've like real comic. Yeah.
Thousands.
Thousands of number 1s. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't really big into comics.
There's 30,000 in my basement. Yes, I have thousands of number 1s.
Yeah, because comics, they reboot all the time, or new comics come out, new series come out. They change the name of one, they start over the numbering. Yeah, number 1s aren't now OG number 1s. Like, you're talking about comics from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, stuff like that.
Buko bucks.
Yeah. The X-Men number 1, probably.
Yeah, sometimes the number one isn't the. Sometimes the number 1s aren't at least in these days, aren't as valuable. It's more the story that's going on, just because they start series over all the time. Just so you go buy the first issue. You know, that's how you get you.
In fact, the last time I bought a bunch of comics at once, it was Fortnite related. That was the Fortnite Marvel. Anyway, my comic guy came and dropped them off for me in a box. They're still sitting in the box over there. I'd never even opened the box to look at them. Like, I just don't. I don't know. I've always loved comics, and I'll continue to love the characters till the day I die. But as far as like collecting comics, it doesn't do anything for me anymore.
Yeah, we all have kids. Damn right. You see all this? Yeah,
you guys all have kids. Yeah.
Well, I'm the only grandpa in the group, though.
Yeah.
Who's got the oldest child? Is it me? 25?
Oh yeah,
I'll be 25 this year.
My oldest.
Yeah, because our oldest will be 20. Well, just turned 22. Our oldest.
Expecting.
2.
There you go.
And then I've got a 2-year-old granddaughter. Oh, did he just turn 20? Oh, it is 2024. I was thinking it's 2023 still. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun. But no, my granddaughter's 2, and my grandson, who was born on my birthday, is I guess what, 4 months old now? 5 months old? 5. Just over 5 months old.
Yeah, my youngest turned 16, so in a month. Well, actually, probably 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
And your oldest just got married?
It'll be 2 years in May. How about that?
Oh, has it been that long already?
Yeah.
Holy cow! I remember that.
Yeah,
I didn't remember it was that long ago, though.
I remember things.
Wow.
And not the commercials at the Super Bowl, but you remember that?
That's true. If you wanted to know what he's talking about, well, you can go to last week's episode. It's on YouTube. And yeah, like half of the commercials for the Super Bowl, probably more than half, I didn't remember.
Why is that, Lobster?
Plead the fifth. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. So it's always awkward. Do you ask? Do you not ask? Are grandkids on the horizon anytime soon?
They're working on their career right now. Hopefully, moving forward on their career. Then have some kids, please. There's no rush on our side at all.
What would Buller Mom say about that?
Same thing. They want to.
Oh yeah.
They want to. They should get startled.
It's
always got to take her NCLEX for nursing. Hopefully next week. And then she be done with her school for now.
It's always the moms that are in the hurry for the grandkids, though, right? Dads are like,
they're so selfish.
Moms are like, as soon as they get married.
No, we did not want to rush them into doing that.
Moose, we know how it's done.
Do you? Or do you need another example?
Hey, I just received money from Facebook. That's crazy. $6.
Ooh.
It was my own stars that I found. I donated them to one of my streams. Didn't realize I still had stars on that thing. Yeah, I got to pay taxes on my own money now.
Damn it. Exactly. Probably not the best way to reroute money back yourself.
Well, highly doubt I'll get more than $500 from Facebook this year, so I won't have to claim it. And that's still the rule. You have to at least get $500 from a source before.
I believe so. It's either 5 or 7.
I hope so, because Twitch has never sent me a damn thing. So
never.
Ever.
That's weird.
Like, I've gotten paid, but it's like maybe.
Oh! You're supposed to print them out yourself. Yeah, you're supposed to print them out yourself. They won't send you. They won't send you that.
I won't be
You gotta
coming
go
to
do
the
it
States
yourself.
anytime soon. Then
I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how taxes work in Canada.
I don't know.
Have a
They don't
clue.
get taxed. There's
Apparently,
probably no
Moose doesn't
taxation.
either. God, I hope. What do you call your government there? Is it a parliament? I hope they're not watching our show. You're going to get audited.
Oh, I've been audited, but who hasn't? Who hasn't?
Crap.
Great. Guess what? All's gonna happen now.
Do you have
So anybody in chat? If you get audited this year, it's Moose's fault.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like we're all connected to him now. We're all screwed. Canadian government doesn't want to look bad, so they report all of us.
No, look, I've
damn you,
I've
flappy-headed
looked...
Canadians!
Listen here, buddy.
Hey, buddy!
I don't know. There's nothing. I've looked YouTube. I've looked for information on it, and it is so vague, and like nobody wants to talk about it. So I don't know, how bad can it be?
It's gonna be those interest charges you're gonna get. That's gonna be worse.
You might want to talk to Skidly
Fines
Skip.
and interest is probably more than what you owe.
Talk to Skidly Skip and see what he says.
Maybe
about
I
it.
should. Yeah, I know.
He just switched over to Kick.
Did he?
Yep, he's on Kick now. And I've seen some posts. Speaking of Kick, until chat tells me to talk about something else, I'm just going to talk about wherever the conversation leads us. So
that's absolutely good.
That's exactly what this is about.
But speaking of Kick, so I've seen some. I have not done the research, so I don't know any details whatsoever. But I'm starting to see a streamer or two leaving because of some of the darker sides of Kick, having to do with kind of predatory behavior and pornographic, maybe even minors involved. I think I saw some rumors. So I don't know. Watch out for some news on Kick. If you're a streamer that is dabbling in Kick, it may behoove you to start getting informed on some of the stuff that's going on over there.
Stricter KYC to get onto that platform.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's all kind of hearsay at this point because I haven't done any research to find out what's going on. I've just heard other streamers complaining and saying I can't be associated with the platform that has this stuff going on. And so, in fact, I even had an idea to invite a particular streamer that I'm thinking of and talking about right now onto the show, specifically, maybe even talk about it. So stay tuned. That might end up being a show we do. Is what's wrong with Kick. We could invite Brian on to talk about what's wrong with rocket racing. Did you guys see his rants in the Discord today?
No.
No, I did not get a chance to see that.
So, Digital Navy.
Digital Navy have for issues.
He's our token Unreal rocket racer. He made it into Unreal. In fact, he's top 200 in the world now at rocket racing.
I can't play like those, like the clips I see from that guy. Like I can't race like that. I can't do that. Like, so it's like, is there any point on me even playing that anymore? like
he goes fast.
What I'm up against.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. Oh yeah, he wrote novels. he wrote a couple novels about So Rocket Racing had an update today, and they introduced a new sub mode called speed runs, And so they have a couple new courses or a few new courses or whatever. I haven't played it yet. I haven't jumped into it. It's just based on what the update info said in the Discord, in the news channel, game news channel. And but they have this new mode where you can like try to get your best lap, and everybody, that's the whole point of those courses, is to just get your best lap ever.
Mm-hmm.
And his theory is that it's taking away from, he's having a hard time because there's only so many Unreal players, and so matchmaking sucks. Sometimes he's waiting 20 minutes for a game. Mm-hmm. And now he waited like an hour and a half, and he still didn't get a game because of this new mode.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's
you gotta suck worse. Gotta suck more.
Yeah.
Well, and it sucks for him too, because like one of his main points was that he lost 20 ranks. He got booted out of the top 200 today. He went from 184 to 204 in rank because he wasn't able to race at all today. And so people passed him that did luck into getting a race. Mm-hmm. And so
maybe it's
all day long he was trying.
Maybe you got to start playing in a different zone. Whether go to any
change the server.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine that worldwide there's that many people. There's only like 10 to 15,000 people worldwide playing rocket racing during the prime of our day. Like, you go into some regions at 3 in the afternoon, that's going to be 3 in the morning for them. There's not going to be a lot of players there. So you would think that they wouldn't have it divided up into regions, server regions, like the matchmaking, like they would Battle Royale, where there's millions of people playing.
Mm-hmm. Now, my buddy Bola, the other bowler, who is now streaming on Kick because he got banned from Twitch. I'll tell you that off stream. and
THF After Dark.
And he's in the top 20. He's ranked number 20 in the world.
Oh, really?
And he finishes those races in a minute and a half. And it's just insane. He's sitting at the finish line waiting for the rest of the players to finish. Like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. It's insane of how he just basically flies across the whole entire course. I don't know how they do that.
I think he's actually got a Smurf that has an extra H on his name. Because I think I saw him twice when I was going over the top 100 players yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because was it yesterday or the day before? Might have been the day before. I was watching Digital Navy and he was playing, and he kept coming across the same racers, and so I started looking them up and looking up their ranks, and I was just glazing over the top top 100 or so, and I saw Bowler. I saw his Bola. I saw his name like twice.
Yep.
I was like, one of these has got to be a Smurf. It's fun though. I'm at Diamond 3 and I've kind of hit a wall. I'm almost to Elite. I'm like 48% left to go. But I mean,
sounds like you don't want to go any higher because it just sounds like it's not worth it.
It's getting tough. Yeah, I'm not at the point where it's taking my queue times are really long. I mean, I'm only waiting a couple minutes for a match. So, but the people that have pushed through and gotten to champion, and now that is, I will say that is the one problem I'm having too, is because of the way the matchmaking works, I'm racing against champion players sometimes. And that's 2 ranks above me. And that kind of sucks. Because they're coming in 4 and 5 seconds ahead of everybody, even when I have a good run. They're
flying still through the map.
Yeah.
Literally.
If I got a champion player in my lobby, best I can get a second place.
Yeah, he's like going sideways the whole entire time.
Right.
On the map.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because think about this too. Brian, Digital Navy has he's Unreal on his main account. Well, he has 3 Smurfs that he's already gotten to Elite or Champion. So that's like, because they get tired of wait times at Unreal. So they just create a new account so that they can keep playing. And so, by the time they get up to me, I'm Diamond, and they're playing against me, working their way back up. How many people, that have less patience than he does, that have like 10 Smurfs? How many times am I coming across these people that are just way better than me, but they got bored and started a new account?
Nerds. They need to get a life.
What's really funny is he the last Smurf that he created is called Rocket Racing Girl. And so ever since the game came out, we were talking about it, and like, we've never got a friend request from people we've beaten. He's got 5 of them in like one day as Rocket Racing Girl. Like, everybody keeps sending him a friend request.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
Unleash the simps.
Yeah, right. He should make some money out of that somehow. Get yourself a voice.
All those 10-year-old kids.
Anime girl.
Yeah, crazy.
You're gonna make some money. Yeah.
Speaking of making money, I ran across an idea today.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about this. I was thinking about doing this for you guys. We actually alluded to this conversation. I think maybe it was me and Dabs. I don't remember. But sometimes you look around. Moose, you'll appreciate this. Sometimes you look around and you see little things like you're looking at somebody's social profile and you're like, well, that word's misspelled, or like they don't have a very good bio, or like you go to their page and you're like you're trying to figure out if they're on Twitter and they don't have a Twitter link anywhere, and or whatever. I was talking to a streamer over in Streamer's Paradise today, and he was talking about how he posts on all the different platforms. So I clicked on his Discord profile, I clicked on it and went to his Twitch page, and he only had his Discord, he had his Instagram and his TikTok. And so I clicked on his Instagram, followed him, clicked on his TikTok, and it said page not found, or whatever. Could not find this guy, or whatever, right? So apparently at one point he went through a rebrand, he forgot to reset his link, whatever. Anyway, point is, I was like, that would be a service that would be like useful to people, right? Like to just say, drop into my stream. This is my once a week or once a month, I'll do a stream where come into my stream, drop 300, 500 bits or whatever. We'll go to your page live on stream. We'll look at stuff. We'll see how everything's set up. My audience will see your stuff and your content, so it might be of some value to you. If somebody sees something that they want to drop you a follow, whatever. But the main thing is my OCD ass, I can see some things where you need to spruce up your stuff and make it more professional if you're serious about being a streamer. Yeah. And I was like, that all came from the idea that we were talking about. Dabs and I were talking about like, I need to do a channel review for everybody to see that they have all their stuff set up the way it should be set up.
Yeah, don't look at mine.
I started looking at Moose's the other day, and I was like, wait, we might want to have a meeting before I go all
just weekend looking at all my shit. This link's broken. That link's broken. None of your shit works. Damn it.
That's exactly what it was, though. I mean, like I was trying to help the guy out with the follow on an account that he's having trouble growing, and I clicked on his link and it didn't even work. I'm like, how long has it been? How long have you been telling people to click on that link, bro? But yeah, it's just like, And the funny thing is, like I said, he said he went through a rebranding, and I totally understand that because I did too. I went from Dabs of Fortnite to Darth Wakko, and I swear it was like 3 months. I was still finding places that I had Fortnite.com/Dads of Fortnite. And I'm like, that page doesn't exist anymore. You know? Even the Discord. Hell, I just updated the Discord channels and stuff like that, like a month ago? And there was some stuff. I mean, hell, Dabs, I don't think Dabs even has a Facebook page anymore. And his link was still on there, you know?
I mean, I have one.
It still exists.
I don't ever.
Still exists.
Oh, does it still?
I don't ever go to it.
Mine still exists, so.
Yeah, I tagged you.
I get follows every now and then. I think I get follows every now and then. I'll get my
yeah.
Streamlabs will pop up and say, somebody followed you on Facebook. I'm like, wow.
Facebook's got a lot of bots, man. I swear, because you could tell. Why is some guy that does it that all his entire profile is squiggly letters? Why is he following me? Why is he following my gamer page?
That's like,
Trying to learn English.
I don't speak that language, so why are you following me? Yeah.
Come on.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, come on. It's crazy. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was a time on Facebook where you could tell your community to spam the like button. Everybody would sit there tapping on it like crazy, and you get 5 or 10 people doing that, and it would break Facebook, and like your view count would all of a sudden just skyrocket, and you would start getting all these follows, and they were all iHawk did it one time. He got like 600 follows in like one stream or something crazy. Like his view count went sky high, and but nobody was chatting. Nobody was like, the follows were all foreign names. It was just like it was completely broken. You know, it's a wonder Facebook gaming didn't work out.
Just useless. Useless.
And I still use it. I still multi-stream to Twitch and Facebook. I restarted that, I don't know, a couple months ago. I'm live on Facebook right now. But just because it felt like I was still, every once in a while, I was getting a comment from a follower or something, and I'm like, okay, well, at this point, they obviously don't want to jump over to Twitch and follow me there. So I wonder, you know, if we just keep dipping our toe in the water over there, just keep it active, maybe it'll be worth something one day.
You get your $6.
And I got $6 today.
From yourself.
That was worth it. Well, otherwise it was just going to sit there.
Well, yeah.
Maybe one day it'll convert into meta stock.
Maybe.
I have stock in Meta. It's very, very little.
Well,
I had to get a little something with my free. What was it? Crypto? No, not crypto. There's some account that I got, stock account, and they gave me a free something or other. I think that's what I got, because it was right after the Meta announcement. I was like, hey, let's, just in case, right?
freezed out.
I have like 0.00001 stock.
They do every now and then. They do like token drops where it's like, oh, you hold this coin, so just by holding this coin, we're gonna give you this other coin that's now a branch of this other one. It's like, it's useless. You almost guarantee that it's going to be useless, because when was the last time anybody's like, oh, you know what? You drink beer. Maybe you should have some of this gold. Like, it doesn't make any sense. 0 cents.
Get your Molson Gold soda.
Super useful thing just for having that other piece of garbage. Like, no, sorry. No, it doesn't work.
Chat, what do you guys think about the new format here? The side by side instead of the 3 boxes. What do you guys think?
I like it.
It's all right. It's okay. We should have some like things people can look at.
Get a Dan sandwich going on.
Other than us.
Well, we have memes. It's not a Dan sandwich.
Lobster's just like, it's okay.
It's okay.
We could totally make better clips.
Whatevs. Whatevs. Yeah.
You got memes, so he said?
I do have memes. Should we go to the
for it.
memes?
Chrissy
Sounds
Quinn's Kelvinator. Hello. Looks awesome. Well, thank you.
Not you.
Oh.
No, not video file. That's the wrong button. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a channel in the Discord, and it's affectionately called The Meme Machine.
Oh, again, there's my Funkos. You see them now? There's some more over there.
Oh, yeah. Now you can see. Yeah, now you can see I've got more, and we've all got more. Let's see.
More.
Let's is there a button I can press?
Push all the buttons.
There it goes. Boom. Look at that. Save that.
Wow, look at those screens change. You hear those clicks?
Oh, there it goes. All right, fantastic. Now we get a little bit bigger. I wish I were a baller. Anyway, so yeah, we got a Discord channel called The Meme Machine. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. It's a great place to kind of hang out in between streams with us and the rest of the community. A lot more cool people in this THF community than just us. I can promise you that. But yeah, we've got a channel called The Meme Machine. And every week, or for every podcast, we go back and check out the best memes, the ones that got the most reactions, and we bring them to the show for you guys. Mistake as that may be, sometimes. So here we go. Who's going to be the meme master of the week?
We know.
Doing a reverse lint where I pick up a new vice to get hooked on for the next 40 days. Taking suggestions. Anybody doing lint?
Nope.
No lint. I figured for this year, lint, I'll just give up lint.
I got lint in my belly button at the end of the day.
Not that kind of lint. That's
shit.
Isn't that LINT?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yes.
Maybe in Canada they spell it differently.
No.
They do spell a lot of things weird in Canada, so wouldn't be surprised. You got a lot of Catholics in Canada, though, don't you?
Oh, there's all sorts of shit here in Canada, but
like sauerkraut, probably. You probably spell that weird.
Well, that's everywhere. You just can't get rid of it. But.
That's German. We don't want to get Moose started on the Germans again.
No, look,
exactly.
We're very multicultural. Like we got everybody here. Our flag should be made up of everybody else's flag in the shape of a maple leaf. Next.
Speaking of bowlers, Betty hits the headpin. Betty leaves a split. This isn't like historically accurate, right?
No, I do not mean it.
This is how bowling was invented.
The bowling part is not accurate.
Okay, break off into groups for the next part of class. Introverts.
I remember that.
So, I didn't think this was the most funny meme in the world, but a lot of people like this. So we got introverts in our group.
Oh yeah,
think so.
I think no, I'm not. But yeah, a lot of people enjoyed this one, so it had to be brought up on the show. I want to be rough with you. I want to be roughed up. Bruise me like a nana.
Like a nana.
Banana, not grandma. They bruise easily too, I guess.
To be fair. They also bruise. It's good.
I
I remember reading reading that. That was funny.
Coffee makes me so hot. Really? I prefer to be teabagged.
Teabagged.
Don't clip that.
Too late. Too late. Which one are you, Lobster?
Wait, which mug or which meme? Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, next.
Inappropriate.
Coffee.
Next. Yeah. Puma pants.
Do you need to go potty? No, I'll just Puma pants.
Just Puma pants. I don't think I've ever owned anything Puma, and I don't know, just because I don't like saying Puma.
I don't think I've had anything Puma before, but this one had me dying though. So
yeah, that's good. God, I'll just Puma pants.
Just spent 45 minutes digging through the trash so I can prove to my wife the piece she found wasn't from a condom.
Chicken flavor?
Chicken flavored condom.
Oh man. This one has some stabby wives on the other end of it.
I thought you posted this one. I thought it was real, but anyway.
No, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, this is mine. Yeah, I posted it, but it wasn't real.
Yeah. Well,
it's not a true story. Well, it's half a true story. She's like, have I ever told you the Who's Paula story? Another time.
We have not heard.
Yep, right now.
How to politely tell somebody they are stupid. This one's good. Wisdom has been chasing you, but you've always been faster.
That's funny.
Yeah. Damn, I'm quick.
Super. That's a phrase you don't want to hear in bed.
Super.
No, damn, I'm quick.
Oh, well. It's not bad for you. I mean,
which one do you want to sing this?
Born with it.
Maybe it's methamphetamine.
I can't even say it. Methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Methamphetamine.
We got it. It was a team effort. Mordenberg, Q-Swinner, and House. Look at that.
Mordenberg and Q-Swin.
It's like a... How are you...
That's fucking teamwork.
She's up to the... Yeah. She must be playing that new video game where you start off with nothing. You have to need some armor to go kill the monster or something.
Yeah, this is level 1 of Fallout. Yeah, this is a level 1 Fallout Raider.
I might, you know what? That just reminded
gives you 20 armor points.
Yama points. Anyway, we'll talk after. Next.
Make a band name edible. Limp Bizkit. Fleetwood Mac and Cheese.
That's definitely a Q one.
I'd take the second one.
This is a good one. I don't know. Is this a Q pun? It could be
Yes, that would be a
Q
Q
be a
pun.
Q pun.
Probably. What's hanging down?
A coupon?
Like, what's hanging? What's between his legs there? Are those nuts? You see
I do see it.
I'm
trying not to.
They're that way.
It's a tea bag. Hold on.
It's a yo-yo.
Why is there I don't know.
I have no idea. I do not know that much about Fleetwood Mac album covers. So
yep, neither do I.
It's an album cover. Does it even have to make sense? Really? Like,
apparently not. But I'm gonna go with yo-yo on this one. Do I have to read this one out loud?
We'll get my snorkel.
Get your galoshes out.
My glasses.
You guys can see this without me reading it out loud, right?
Oh yeah, we can read. All of us are at a 7th grade level at least.
You'll get very wet on this ride. Is this this must be the sign from Six Flags, like the one that goes down crashing into the pond?
Or like Disneyland has got the
Splash waterfall.
A Disney one.
Mountain. Splash Mountain.
Could be Splash Mountain. Yeah. Mountain waterfall. Slippery when wet.
It's a Bon Jovi cover, right?
Oh boy.
What?
We're going downhill from here.
Jeez.
I didn't see this one.
Why is it $80? I mean, it's only built for one person.
It's
not very movable, that's for sure.
It's customizable. It's vintage. Oh God.
Next.
You guys remember in middle school when you could buy carnations for people to be delivered in the homeroom, and the popular people got a ton, and the normal people like had one, and the rest of us weirdos had to sit there while our school engaged in active bullying, a day for love.
Don't remember that.
Yep,
yeah,
I do.
I remember being in school when they had that at Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Or they had you could pass around Valentine cards that you got. But I do remember in like middle school, they started doing the carnation thing for chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they probably do it for guys and girls nowadays, right? Or maybe they don't do it at all because it's bullying.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not popular. You're not popular. Whose
He's
fault
just pointing
is that?
out.
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that? Next.
You guys watch Game of Thrones, right?
Why is that so?
Did you watch Game of Thrones, Moose?
No, I'm getting uncomfortable looking at this now.
All right, so if you didn't watch Game of Thrones, you won't get this one. But obviously, this is a Bob Ross parody. The guy that's actively being Bob Ross in this is the real actor that played the wildling from the wilderness in Game of Thrones, and the lady he's gently caressing here in the series. He had a thing for her. She was one of the only female knights, and she was a gargantuan woman, and he loved her. And so this is hilarious on so many levels. But if you didn't watch Game of Thrones, then next.
Sorry.
Does he not look like Skiddly Skip just a little bit?
Oh,
Like,
I'm gonna have to tag him in this episode. We keep mentioning him.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
Somebody tag Skiddly Skip in the chat, please.
Yeah, bro.
I'm clipping it.
All right. Love you, Skip.
Oh boy, have you seen this one? Like what she was really doing?
Yeah, I saw the real one.
Yeah, like I thought it was like
memes
some kind of C3PO thing, but
of the
this was what she wore to the Dune.
Because
that was a
each
Dune
cheek
costume
is like
that they put
a clear piece on it, and it's like everybody was like, "Oh, well, if she farts, does it like fog up?" Like
the memes were out there, bro. The memes were out there.
Definitely, yeah, it was good.
This was one that I saw that was just like amazing because they put little Kang in her.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's a good costume.
But if you've never seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, then you might not appreciate this one. But damn,
it's
so
not,
funny.
The new kids on the block don't understand who Krang is.
Is he not in the new ones?
I don't think so. I didn't watch any of the stupid ones, but
Is it Krang or Kang? It is Krang,
Krang.
isn't it?
It's Krang. Yeah.
Okay, right on. I couldn't remember. It's been a long time.
What's the thing behind her called?
Oh, that was the last one. That's the Technodome or whatever, or something like that, right?
Technodrome. Okay, yeah, you got
Technodrome. Okay.
Yeah, Technodrome.
Yeah, that was their base. The bad guy base.
The Foot Clan, and they came from that other dimension.
The Foot. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. What do we like, boys?
That's it.
What was the one? Was it Krang? Bob Ross? Bob Ross of Thrones? Bullying in school? The Stephen Hawking chair? Getting wet on this ride? Fleetwood mac and cheese? Maybe it's methamphetamine?
Methamphetamine, yeah.
Wisdom is so much faster than you?
I like that one.
Or faster than wisdom? The chicken flavored condom? Puma pants?
Oh, the Puma. Yeah.
Getting teabagged?
Coffee.
Grandma bruises easily too. Grandma bruises like a nana. Introverts. The history of bowling. And the giving up lint for lint.
Teabag.
I think the tea bag. Yeah, I was going to say the coffee and the tea bag.
We got 2 for the tea bag. Tea bag takes the square.
Tea bag. What kind of comment is that?
Puma Pants is my second pick.
Puma Pants is pretty damn good.
Puma Pants.
Boom. I don't remember who had the tea bag.
I'm sure it was Lobster, but
That was GP Aquino.
Whoa!
Oh,
GP
way to go,
Matt! Taking down the title of Meme Master in the Discord. We have a new Meme Master. She has been dethroned.
Let me guess. The Puma Pants was hers.
No, that was mine too.
Was that yours too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the Puma Pants and the Technodrome.
I got some new ones to add here. But...
I had another one too. I can't remember which one of the bunch it was. Yeah, I don't remember. She had the Nana one and the Stephen Hawking one. That's where hers. I don't think that's how you spell Stephen Hawking, but
it's PH.
PHAN or PHEN? Is it Stephen Hawking?
Oh, I thought you put the PH on the Hawking name.
Oh. Fawking? Stephen Fawking.
Stephen Fawking.
Yeah, we just crossed the line to an R-rated show. Oh, wow. Well, gentlemen, I don't think did we get any ideas for like we got to do a crypto show now? Is that was the only we actually spent pretty good amount of time on crypto NFT there for a minute.
I think we did, yeah.
I don't think we had any other real big, huge ideas. We're gonna have to put our collective heads together, guys.
Just keep doing these shows until something big comes up, and then we'll actually talk about something.
Yeah. Oh, the trivia one with the pies in the face. Of course, she's gonna remember that.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, right. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire the producer at the end of the show. Fire our producer. You're out of here. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, all right. Okay, THF, okay.
Who do we raid?
Oh, geez, we got to find a raid victim, eh?
Victim.
I think it sounds funnier that way. It could be wrong.
I do not have a whole lot out there.
We have our old friend Gwinky that's playing Fortnite right now.
Well, that seems fitting.
What?
Is that where we want to go?
Sure.
Can't remember how to spell that. It's spelled a little different, isn't it?
GWN.
GWEN?
Yep.
Is that what you said? I couldn't hear you. I missed the EN, I guess. There it is in the chat.
All right, I'm ready to...
Guys, jump over and say hi to Gwinky for us. Let her know it's a THF podcast raid. Hit her with that hashtag WeAreTHF and blow her up with all the THF emotes you can muster. And we will see you guys same bat time, same bat channel next week. Is that... Yeah? I
Sure.
think so.
Something like that.
Yeah, next week we have Pitbull. Honors our special
He's in
guest.
chat. There he is.
And we'll be also talking about Fortnite Friday and also his special event on Saturday night, which is his memorial charity stream for him and the Hot Bandits. It's in memorial for his child. So we're going to be supporting him next week, and so he'll be our special guest for the podcast next week. And then we'll use that to jumpstart our Fortnite Friday and his charity stream on Saturday. So hopefully we get to see you guys in the near future. In the meantime, we're going to raid Gwinky, and you guys have a great night, and we will see you guys soon. Awkward wave time.
It feels so natural. Oh, did I click? I didn't click.
Push
Click it.
I don't...
Click it or take it.
happened.